Guys, yo, it is so late. Like it is actually 2:55 a.m. in the morning. But me and Nikki said, you know what? We dedicated to this thing, so we about to do it anyway. You feel me? Babe, tell them what our day was like today.
Oh my gosh. So today um oh no,
Mm-hmm.
closer. Today we christened our baby girl
Ooh,
Harmony.
ooh,
And
ooh.
then afterwards we hosted a whole dinner at our house. I talk so much you can hear my voice is like kind of going. I've never heard it like this before. It probably sounds so weird. I'm not going to want to hear the playback, but it was such a blessing to be able to bless her today. She has been such a blessing to our
Yo,
lives. And so today was really special and really, you know, a day we hold dear to our hearts. And so we're so happy that we were able to celebrate this day with her and everybody else who came out to support, because we did have a lot of supporters who came out today.
yeah,
How
man.
did you feel about it?
Yo, it was amazing, man. Like it was dope. Got to chill out with the family. It's been a minute since we did that.
Yeah.
All the kiddies and everybody was all here. Like it was fun. And yeah, now it's 2:55, and yeah, everybody just the last people just left the house, and yo,
Literally.
because we're dedicated and we said we're about to do it. Like we have to do the podcast, man. Nikki's voice is completely finished right now. If you can see how she sounds or hear how she sounds, she ain't her normal
Yeah.
self, but you already know, man. I'm rocking the purpose over fear t-shirt, man.
Don't
So
you
we
love
gotta
it?
we gotta pursue purpose over fear every single day, man. And it is what it is, man. But before we get into this episode, I just got a light little thing for you guys. I know what day is it today. It's either Monday, maybe Friday, who knows, man. But whenever we drop this video, I hope it blesses you. So my word for today is, man, at the end of the day, what we have to do as entrepreneurs, as creators, as people thriving to be the very best version of ourselves is close the gap between idea and execution. I repeat that. We got to try our best to close the gap between idea and execution. Sometimes we have a very dope idea, right? And you know what we do? We sit down, we chill with it. We do a lot of research, we do all this education stuff and blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe if I get it like this, we try to perfect it. But before we execute it, we have so many things in our mind. And before you know it, 1 year goes by, 2 years go by,
Yeah.
3 years go by, and you didn't do anything with that idea. And what happens is like you might blink and ooh, no, my friend, no, they got the very same idea that you had, and now they're executing it. The reason why I'm saying is because you want to make sure that whatever God has given you, you use it to your full potential, man. At the end of the day, he gave you that vision, he gave you that dream, he gave you that idea. So it's up to you
Right.
to execute on that. I don't know who's listening to this on the sound of my voice, but I'm just hoping that this resonates with you and you actually take it and do something. That idea you have, use it. There's an entire audience out there waiting on your yes. We get so addicted to education and research and all that stuff, but we get allergic to execution. So I'm telling you, don't become addicted to doing all that research and all this education, reading. Oh, maybe if I do this, maybe if I do that, but allergic to execution.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, today, choose purpose over fear. Get up and get it done. You already know what time it is, man.
That
Choose
was
purpose over
good.
fear. Let's go.
That was good. That was good.
Let's go. Let's go. So, babe, what we
That was
about to get
good.
into today? We got another episode of what? Convo and chill,
Convo
chill.
and chill.
We
We're
say
keeping it light
convo
tonight.
and chill. You say convo and chill. Like I said, it's what? It's 3 a.m. right now, so we can't be doing too much. We can't get too deep because at any given moment, little girl Melody could come walking through those doors, right?
And that's a fact.
All right, so let's get into this episode. What we got?
Okay, so we got our convo and chill cards as per usual. So Ari, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick one, and we're gonna do one, and he's gonna do one, and back and forth, and so on and so forth. You guys know how it works. So, you want to go first this week?
Let's get it popping, man. Okay, so
Sorry.
let's see what we got. Do you believe couple counseling is necessary or a waste of time? Ooh wee. What do you think?
Well, we haven't done it.
Guys, we have not done it. But like, all right, you talk and then I'll talk. Like, so you go.
Okay. So we have not done it before, but it's something that I've always been interested in. I've spoken to a lot of people who have done it, and they do think that it's beneficial. They say that it helps them, and you get a lot of insight and things from it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I do think it's important. Is that the question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's important.
Right. So for me, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, being a guy that didn't really, see a lot of men get counseled and and all that stuff, I was super duper against it. Like I was just like, there's ain't no way no man's gonna or woman is gonna come tell me what to do in my
Yeah.
relationship. They haven't walked down my road. They haven't walked in my shoes. They don't know what we're about. Blase, blase, ray. But man, it's crazy. Like we actually didn't do marriage counseling, and we're like what 4 years deep now. That's wild. Never a day, not a day in our lives did we do marriage counseling. But you know what? We done went through some stuff, and like things got real crazy, and we're good. But I feel like there's a lot that's in the inside of us that we can get out, and I think doing marriage counseling will be beneficial. So we haven't done it yet, but I actually plan on doing it like eventually, somewhere
Eventually.
down the road. Like I think it's necessary, man. Like just to have that safe space where we could, talk, dig a little bit deeper. Yeah, we always say, yeah, we're best friends and all that stuff, but I mean, like, I'm pretty sure there's
We
levels to
are.
this. We are. Like, ain't no games. It's like that's not a joke. We actually are, but I just feel like there's levels to this, and like
This new insight.
yeah, like,
Give us a new perspective and let us think about things a little bit differently. Because in a relationship, you're always growing, you're always evolving. Expectations that you had at one time, they could change and or evolve. And so it's nice to have somebody else with not, with not an objective opinion to kind of give you more to think about, work on, and, get us going.
yeah. For me, it's just literally about putting down pride, man. Like thinking that I know it all, or like we'll be good. We don't need nobody. Like all we need is us. You literally need a village, but I think it's dope to like have someone that's already at a level to like help you guys, maneuver through certain things you guys might go through that, sometimes you think of things different than me, and
Yeah.
sometimes I'm not even trying to hear you. Like, you know what I mean? It just happens. Like sometimes you're probably just like, Dean, I'm over it. Like, you know what I mean? But I think it would be dope. Like something new. Like we went 4 years deep, been doing this, so like we could try something new. Like,
Yeah.
I think it will help. What do you guys think? Do you think it will help? Do you think like we should do counseling? Like, I think so.
I think so.
Soon.
We'll try it.
All right, bet. Next question. Let's go. You got next. Not that one though.
Sorry.
She's feeling it, man. What I'm telling you, like, if we're trooping out here, we really trooping out here.
Okay. 2 years after you get married, your partner changes their mind about ever having kids. Would you stay in the marriage or would you get a divorce?
Okay, like I'm really big on legacy building. I'm really big on family, the dynamics of family. We're gonna have a long conversation. Like I don't think I'll get divorced immediately, but over time it's just like, yo, we were on one accord eventually. What happened? Like, why do you no longer want to have kids? Like, we'd have to have a serious talk. But if in the end, like after that talk, you were still like, hey, nope, don't want it. Shut the deuces up, man. We out.
Okay. I hear that, but what if my reason is good? What if it's like a good reason? I don't know what a good reason would be. But there are tons of good reasons.
It depends. Like, is that circumstantial? I mean, if it's a really good reason, like let's say something happened to you in your past, and
health,
you were just like,
or that,
if it was health, nah, I'm writing
Yeah.
out. Like it's okay. Like, if it's health, I don't care. Like we're in this together. I'm rocking with you till the wheels fall off. Like, hey man, like it is what it is. But if it's just your decision, you just woke up out of bed one day and I don't want kids. Like, excuse you, who you talking to? Like, yo, turn over, fam. You're about to get this.
Oh no.
Oh, we having kids.
Oh, no.
Like, but like nah, like all jokes aside, it's something we'd have to have like, real conversation on. I wouldn't leave immediately, like I said, but if it was something like where you just woke up out of the blue and were just like, yo, I'm out.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too. If we had a conversation prior to marriage and we were like, we're gonna have one kid, and all of a sudden you decide you don't want to have kids, I'm not gonna flat out divorce you, but we're gonna have to have a conversation. We're gonna have to reach some kind of consensus because I'm leaving with a kid.
Yeah, the legacy must go on. Just like, yo, we got 2 baby girls, but you know that boy gotta come. Like, that boy gotta come.
Somebody actually told me the other day they kind of had like a dream that
not right now.
They
I'm
see a
not
little
trying to
boy.
hear
No,
nothing
but
right now.
they said it wasn't right now. They said the 2 girls were older, but then they saw a little boy. So I was like,
Got my
I don't
son.
know. I don't know.
Got
I
my
don't
son.
know.
I mean, no. I honestly want a son, but I think like you would want a son.
I
Like
would love a son.
I think you should get a son.
This
Not now.
You need to give me
Yeah,
a
I
son.
will, yo. I got
Guarantee. If you give me a little girl again,
yo,
I
all my
don't
dudes
know.
that got a son, like you guys gotta give me the step by step process, the
The
gameplay.
entire thing.
Like I need the playbook because clearly I'm missing the mark. But honestly, like I'm so happy that I got two beautiful baby girls. For
Oh,
me,
yeah.
like my girls are everything to me. Like
Yeah.
everything. Especially when we had Melody, I automatically wanted another girl because I wanted her to have a sister.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think that's so important. Everybody around us was having two girls anyway, so I was just like, no way, yo, you gotta get a sister. I think it's dope, but eventually I do want that son, just not right now.
Oh, no.
So I can't deal it.
I'm
I
so
can't deal
happy
with
we're
it.
on the same page.
If we mess around and oh my god, I'll be so disappointed in
I
us,
would
yo.
too.
Like I'm not with it right now, yo. Like I'm not. I just want my sleep back,
I
fam.
know. We have so many years to go before we get that sleep
I
back.
just want my sleep back, fam.
When I tell you that baby wakes up at 6:37 every day, ready to play and watch Coco Melon,
Yo.
like.
But she wakes up at 2:00. Sometimes it depends. Like she might be up at 4:30, depending on the night. Like who knows?
That's
like,
true.
like,
That's true.
It's tough.
And then we got the toddler crawling in our bed, sleeping in between us every night. I don't even know when she comes
No,
in
she
anymore.
she gotta go right back to her bed.
I
'cause
was
it's not
shocked to
popping.
see her yesterday morning.
Yo, I don't know
I
when
was
she
like,
came into bed.
What are you doing here? Get back in your bed, child. Oh my goodness. But love them. Wouldn't change them for the world. You
Never.
are next.
I love my baby girls, man. I love my baby girls. Next question, what we got? Oh, is it okay if your fiance wants to invite their ex to the wedding? Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, let's talk, man. Shoot, because let me find out. Let me find out it was an issue with me bringing my exes to the wedding. Not even bringing.
my.
Let me find out it was an issue that I had some exes at the wedding. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, you tell your story.
No, honestly, like I rock with all my exes, man. This is what it is.
Long story short.
Long story short. Cut it out. Like, cut it out. Can we all just get along? Like, what is the problem, man? We don't got no problems. There's no problems. Like,
You don't have problems.
you don't have no problems.
No, I don't.
Guys,
I
we're
do
different.
not.
Now. At the end of the day, I know she don't care. Like, I honestly know she doesn't care. Like, and the thing is, like, they're actually my people. Like,
Yeah.
I rock with my people.
That's
You happen
true.
to be an ex, you're an ex. Like, it is what it is.
I actually met, so he invited two, but only one came.
Mm.
Well, I know of two, and one came. But the one that came, I met her the night before the wedding, which was so cool. She was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, nice to meet you." We had a whole like little conversation.
That's dope.
And then I saw her
Look
at
at
the
that.
wedding.
Look
I
at that.
know.
Man, look at
And
that.
you weren't there. No. I met her with other people. But yeah, I was like, oh, cool.
That's dope. Like,
Nice to meet you.
I don't think it's a problem. It depends on the situation, though. Like, don't try this if you're not on good terms.
Yeah, if you guys don't have a good situation, don't be inviting people.
That's
to
over
your-
with.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not happening.
That's over
That
with.
is not happening.
But honestly, like, you didn't care about that stuff at all, did you?
No, it
Like,
doesn't bother me at all.
oh, she's just
I
different.
talk to one of your other ex on like
Oh.
we're in each other's DMs all the time. We're friends. We're good. We're good. No bad blood.
Yeah,
We're
that's what I'm
all
talking
good.
about, man. You
We're
gotta
all
live
good.
good with people, man. Like,
I
end
don't
of the
know.
day, it is
I wonder
what
if
it
it's
is.
awkward on the other side. I hope not.
nah, I don't think so.
We're good. We're all good.
Everybody's good, man. Yo,
Yeah.
we'll leave it right there. Like, that's where we're leaving it. Next question. You got it.
I got it. Okay. Which is worse for you in a relationship? Lack of trust or lack of communication? How do you even weigh these out?
Oh, that's easy for me though.
Ooh.
Like, lack of what's worse or better?
What's worse for you in a relationship? The lack of trust?
Lack of trust for me. It's lack of trust. Because if I can't trust you, then I mean, you're out here. It don't matter what you're communicating to me. Like, at that point, you out here in these streets. You out here like if there's no trust, like it's over with. Like communication, that could be like tied to busy schedules. Like I don't know, like that could be fixed easily, like little adjustments. Trust though, like, that means it has to be broken. And if it was broken, golly, like,
Mm-hmm.
that's tough.
Okay.
Like that's how I
Okay.
look at it. Like,
I see that.
what about
I
you?
see that. At first, I was thinking of, well, no, no, no. I mean, I would have chosen trust too, but I was thinking, I was thinking that they were kind of on like a balanced
Mm. But it's true.
level
Like, you need both.
because you do need both.
But the
But
question was either
yeah, yeah, yeah,
or.
either or. And now that you've said that, like literally trust. If I can't trust you,
Sharab, what are we doing, yo?
what are we doing? Why are
Like,
we here? Like and it's hard to rebuild trust because in the back of your mind, you're always going to be thinking, this person broke my trust before. What makes them not able to break it again?
that's facts.
Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, trust for sure. But communication is very important. And I learned that over these 4 years. Like when we first got together, I wasn't big on talking. I'm still not big of a talker, but like I didn't really know how to communicate because it wasn't something I did. And he'd be asking me like, "Are you 6? Like,
Yeah.
get it together.
Like, what's
like,
wrong
you
with
don't
you?
have nothing to say.
Like, are you a
like,
baby?
yeah. Like, first of all, you don't have nothing to say for yourself. Like, I'm just talking and you have nothing to say. But I'm like, I literally had nothing to say. Like, I just did not. I'm like, I was the kind of person like, I just don't care. Like, let's argue. Okay, good. I don't want to like. I'm over it now. Let's just move past it. So that was me, but it wasn't working. And so I had to actually learn how to communicate. And I think now I might talk too much.
No,
I
but
don't
we're
know.
good. I love it. Like,
Yeah, we're much
I
better.
feel like our communication is on a billion. Okay, so I have I have 2 questions.
Wow.
So have you ever got into a place in our marriage where it's just like, yo, you feel like you can't trust me? Or
In
is
our
it
marriage?
like, yeah, like, nah, right?
No.
I'm out here, like I'm out here, you know. I'm loyal, you know what I'm saying?
People,
like
I'm people.
loyal, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm that guy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're that guy still. Touch me. No, you've never, ever given me a reason to.
I could never. What are you talking
good,
about? Like,
good,
you know,
good.
man, yo, like
never given me a reason to feel like I can't trust you. So
black men are trustworthy. What you talk about? Yeah, we
Yo,
got.
he's speaking for all of you.
Okay, all right. So, okay, I'll say this though. So I'm gonna bring it up straight up. I don't even care. So the other day you came to me and it's like, yo, like, you don't make time for me anymore, like, or as much as you used to before, or as much as I'm making time for everything that's happening on the business side of things. Like, how does that affect you? Like, what? Okay,
say that again.
what do you? So you came to me the other day and you're
Yeah.
just like, you don't really chill with me anymore.
Oh,
like how you're the time you spend with everyone else that you're doing business with.
Yeah.
You don't get that time. Like,
Yeah.
so how do you feel? Like, like, where does that stem from?
That stems from how we birthed us. So I guess y'all don't know, we always spent time together. We're always together. And so our relationship in my mind and my heart is we spend time together. Now that we're trying to build everything, your mind has now and your focus has now shifted to business. And so a lot of the time when we are trying to spend time together, it's still business. Right. And so it's never Nicky and Dean. And that's what I know. That's what I love. My love language is quality time. And so if now I'm sharing my quality time with you and business, I feel backburnered. Granted, I understand business is important and we're obviously trying to build and leave legacy and all that good stuff, but I still feel that I need time. 100%. 100%. I need that time.
Yeah, but it's just hard.
And I understand
right now,
that.
like in this season, right now, like that's tough because, yo,
but I don't.
It's dangerous right now. Like I don't like. I guess we can figure out like times when we can, actually get us time in. But right now, I feel like there's so much at stake right now in this season, and we gotta take full advantage of that. And I don't want to miss the mark on being there for you.
But do you feel like spending so much time in business is making us better? Yeah, it's making our future better and our family better, but us in this season, like, I guess I gotta find. Hurts it at all?
No, I don't. I mean, because I know my why. Like, and you're heavily rooted in my why.
And I
Like, like you
understand
know
it.
what I
And
mean?
that's my
Like,
thing. Like, that's why I can't knock it, because I understand it. And I'm trying to build with you as well. So I understand it, but I also feel like we still have to find a balance, find a level, consensus,
yeah,
reach
and I
something
gotta work
where
on that because guys, I'll be going like nonstop. Like
nonstop.
I'm like, yeah, all right, yo, boom, boom, boom. We got this, Ray, like, and I'm on it.
And I
Next
rate
thing you
it.
know, it's like a month passed by, and it's like, oh shoot, like we didn't have no date night.
We
Like,
honestly haven't had a date night in a very long time.
yeah, like, and
Like
that's
a
bad.
very long
And
time.
is that a me thing or is that a us thing? Like,
It's
I
a
mean, like,
you
I don't know if
thing.
that's is date night my responsibility
Yes,
100%.
it is.
Oh, like,
No,
yo.
not 100%, but we both have to be willing to take the time to take that break. So if we're
Yeah.
not both saying like, yo, let's take this time to do this thing, and one person's like, but we really got to do this. Like, it's you allowing the time for us to spend time together.
But
Like
see,
you once
in my
used to.
defense, like I feel like right now and building will set us up for everything, and I
understand
just
that.
don't know how to put a lot of things that's going on the back burner because now it's not only up to me. Like it's like we got an entire team, we got this, we got organizations we're dealing with. So it's like, yo, I gotta get to this right now. Like it's not like before when it was just us. Like it's like if I don't do this right now, this opportunity's out of here. So we gotta take advantage of this right now in this season. So I think it depends on, we just gotta identify and acknowledge and know what season we're in as a couple. And like you just have to trust why I'm doing what I'm doing. I gotta be able to be like, it's okay for you to feel like that and try to find a way to give you that time.
But here's the thing.
Like right now we got time, but we're doing a podcast. So like,
we're still working.
Is this business? Like, but it's not even business. But this is us. Like, I'm actually talking. We never actually talked about it like this. That's funny. Like we had a conversation. I was just like, but babe, I gotta get it. Like, if I don't do this right now, like, we're done. Like, then what? Like, what does it look like if I don't do this right now?
I mean, I'm still gonna say the same thing. I completely understand. I know why we're doing what we're doing and why we're doing it right now. I completely understand. However, I would just love to spend more time with you. But I know that by the end of all of this work that we're doing, we're going to get to spend so much more time together.
And the thing
you're
is,
so lucky. You got such an understanding wife. Like, I will not fight you.
My purpose partner, like you gotta understand. But my thing is, everything I do, I set up in a way where I can do it with you, or most things.
That's true.
I can do with you.
That's true.
So it's just like, even though we might not be able to be together or, cuddly wuddly, weebly beebly, like, 24/7 or whatever, I make sure that if I'm doing business and everything, you're right there in my corner and you're literally with me while we're doing all of that stuff. So it's still us building, but I get you want that, love and affection. And
I don't want to talk about business and numbers all day.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's all.
That's facts. Yeah,
but I get it.
That's facts, yo. But I mean, wow, like we just talked through that on the podcast. Like that's crazy.
We're gonna figure it out.
We still figuring things out, man. Like, yo, what do you guys do? Like, how do you guys balance business and partnership and love and marriage and all that stuff, man? I mean, we're still working it out. There's a lot of stuff happening right now behind the scenes that we're maneuvering through, but like I said, this is my purpose partner. Nicky's my purpose partner. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing without her. She's always right here in mind. So anything I do, it's with you in mind, heavily invested and rooted in my why. So it is what it is, man. Like, yo, man, like, it's Nicky and Dean. How you mean? But guys, man, that's the episode. How you feel? Like, did you like it? Did you like it?
I did. This was fun.
It's 3 a.m. Like, we got this type of energy.
I
as soon as we press like stop recording, we're about to be out. Like, so you already know what time it is, man. We going to the top, up.
All the way to the top, up.
And you already know, man, you got to choose purpose over fear today. And there's an entire audience out there waiting on your yes. So we're challenging you today to choose purpose over fear. Go out there, go get the job done. Man, we believe in you and we can't wait to see what you have done. Let's get it. Let's go. Nicky and Dean, we out. Peace.